is to not be like I can't hear it. They got my name up. There's people up there on the screen, but I can't hear anything. Use the bathroom real quick. It's a way to send out the notice. Still can't hear it. Said something about unmute. I think they probably wouldn't work.
Good evening, everybody. I hope everybody's getting logged in okay. It looks like lots of folks are joining us this evening, so we'll continue to let some folks join in.
Or less.
36 participants.
She goes. Oh goodness gracious, Becky Johnson.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know, it just says Becky. Elizabeth Code. Oh, you got that
Oh,
one.
Heidi's on. She's got all hers dark red.
Good evening, everybody. I think folks are still joining in, so we're just waiting to get started here. Just giving folks plenty of time to get logged in. Good evening, everybody. Folks are still joining in. And if you want to, just for fun, in the chat box, I know we're usually all together for this ceremony, but in the chat box, if you want to list your city and state where you're tuning in from, I think that would be kind of a neat thing for everybody to see. So if you want to type that in the chat box for everyone to see just where you're calling in from. Just giving folks a few more minutes to all get logged in. All right, we still got some folks joining in. I've asked everyone, if you want to, while we're waiting to get started, if you want to type in the city and state that you're calling in from. I think it's just neat for folks to see where everybody's joining in from. We're planning to get started around 5:30ish, so we'll give everybody a few more minutes just to get logged in before we get started this evening.
No.
Looks like we got lots of folks from South Carolina, but North Carolina, Kentucky, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts. We've got folks all over.
No, you want me to hold you under your shoulder? Over your shoulder? You're what?
Again, we still got a couple of folks still joining in this evening, so glad you're all able to be here and join us. Maybe one more minute we'll give folks to get in, and we will go ahead and get started with the evening. Folks are typing in the chat box there what city and state you're calling from, just to see. I think, oh, we got some California. Wow. North Carolina, Georgia. I think this is one of the best things about doing a virtual event. Folks from all over, it's much easier to join in for something like this. So glad everybody's able to get in and join us. All right, I think it looks like we've got about 77 folks joining us right now. So glad everybody could be here to join us this evening. Welcome and thank you for being here for our 2021 College of Agriculture, Forestry and Life Sciences Senior Awards Ceremony. My name is Sina Hunia, and I'm the Director of Alumni Relations for the college. And I always look forward to this event every year. And even though we're not in person, it's always a joy to hear about all these amazing accomplishments that our top students in the college have done this past year and their 4 years at Clemson. What I would like to ask you to do during the ceremony is please keep your microphone muted. And students who are joining in, if you would like to say a quick hi or thank you as you're being recognized, you are welcome to do that. You can just unmute your mic and say something. But students, if you would like to do that, you are more than welcome to do that this evening. But a couple of folks maybe are still joining us, but at this time, we will just go ahead and get started with our program. And I would like to introduce to you our Dean, Dr. Keith Bellai, to get us started this evening.
Thanks, Sina. Good evening and welcome everybody. This is a great turnout for a virtual event like this. Welcome to our first and hopefully last virtual CAFLS Senior Awards Ceremony. I never thought in my wildest dreams that a year from when all this started, we'd still be having virtual ceremonies, but it is what it is, and we want to make the best of it. We're disappointed, of course, that we're unable to meet in person, but with the university in the process of transitioning back to campus for faculty and staff, and many of our students still completing their courses online or a combination of both, we felt it was best to hold this virtual ceremony this year. But it's also giving families a chance to participate that may not have been possible if we did push for an in-person ceremony, because we're still under room capacity restrictions for safety purposes. I enjoy this event each year as it's time to recognize our best and brightest students. It's great to hear all of the many accomplishments of these students during their undergraduate time at Clemson, and it's exciting to think about what their future holds. Students, I believe you all have received a certificate of recognition from me, as well as a Clemson ring seal with your graduation year. I hope you will display it as a proud Clemson alum. This time I will go ahead and jump in and get started with our first awards. These two awards are both college level awards, and we only give one of each for each college in the university. So there are only 7 university wide. The first is the Blue Key Academic and Leadership Award. This award acknowledges the achievement of one student in each of the university's 7 colleges for outstanding scholarship, campus leadership, and service. Each year's recipient is selected by the college faculty. The recipient receives a plaque and a monetary award in the amount of $250 from the Tigerama Endowment. Our 2021 CAFLS recipient is Mariah Swigert. Mariah is a senior agricultural education major in the teaching emphasis area and is also completing a minor in horticulture. She's currently conducting her student teaching experience at Seneca High School. Since her first semester at Clemson, Mariah has been an active member of the Clemson Collegiate FFA, served as the 2018-19 South Carolina FFA Association State Secretary, and was instrumental in assisting and preparing historical records to showcase the Ag Ed program's 100th anniversary celebration. In addition to her academic excellence and leadership activities, Mariah has worked as marketing intern for the South Carolina Department of Agriculture and also as an intern for Teach Ag. Mariah also shows leadership and citizenship skills through her involvement in her church and home community. Mariah is an outstanding example of a student leader who is well on her way to becoming an outstanding agriculture education teacher, where she will serve as a role model for her students and be an asset to her surrounding community and nation. Congratulations, Mariah Swigert, this year's Blue Key Academic and Leadership Award. Mariah, would you like to say anything?
Other than just thank you, this was a very great honor, and I am very ecstatic to receive it for sure.
Thanks, very well deserved. Our next award is the Phi Kappa Phi Certificate of Merit. Each year, the Honor Society of Phi Kappa Phi asks each college to select a student to receive the Phi Kappa Phi Certificate of Merit. Students must be graduating seniors with a GPA of 3.4 or above and have made noteworthy contributions in such areas as leadership, service, and creative endeavors to his or her department, college, and Clemson University. The recipient receives a certificate and a monetary award of $200. The 2021 CAFLS recipient is Walker Spivey. Walker is a senior in plant and environmental sciences in the agricultural biotechnology concentration. He's also working on minors in genetics and biological sciences. Walker has a real passion for contributing to the world through research that addresses global food insecurity and environmental degradation. He has worked in multiple research labs on projects focusing on plant viruses and clean water, and through 2 creative inquiry projects has conducted research on bioremediation in plant productions and cotton canopy architecture. Among many other scholarships and awards, Walker was accepted into the prestigious Cornell Summer Research Scholars Program and is a 2-time recipient of the CAFLS Undergraduate Research Initiative Award. Walker has served as a CAFLS student ambassador and financial chair of the Agricultural Affairs Committee of Clemson Student Government. He regularly volunteers with organizations both on campus and through his community. Walker consistently pursues leadership and service opportunities, and he is an outstanding representative of the department, college, and Clemson University. Congratulations to Walker Spivey, this year's Phi Kappa Phi Certificate of Merit recipient. Walker, would you like to say anything?
Yeah, I would just say thank you so much to everyone who's been there to mentor me and encourage me along the way. I couldn't have done it without the wonderful people we have in our college. So thank you so much.
Thanks, Walker, and well done. Now I'd like to introduce the chair of our Agricultural Sciences Department, Dr. Charles Privet, who will present the next awards. Dr. Privet.
Good afternoon. Glad to see everybody here, and glad to be part of this great ceremony where we celebrate some of our outstanding students in the college. Our department is comprised of agribusiness, ag education, and ag mech and business. And so we're going to be presenting awards for all 3 of these programs at this time. The first one I'd like to mention is agribusiness, and Our first winner for the Agribusiness program for Outstanding Senior is Gracie Herron. She's a senior agribusiness major with a finance management minor from Edgefield County, South Carolina. She has a 4.0 GPA and is one of the most active members of the Agribusiness Association. In terms of leadership, Gracie is a member of the Agribusiness Academic Bowl team that won the Agricultural and Applied Economics Academic Bowl competition last summer. Gracie is also a student ambassador for CAFLS, serves as treasurer for the National Wild Turkey Federation, and is a member of the Student Governmental Agricultural Affairs Committee. She is an intern for Clemson Extension and since February was hired as an intern with M-Plan. Gracie is also taking graduate classes as she will begin the Clemson University BSMS program after graduation. Gracie, congratulations. Would you like to say anything?
I just want to thank y'all for me for this award and thank everyone in the college and specifically the Ag Sciences where I am.
Thank you, Gracie. Congratulations. Our next winner in the Agribusiness program as Outstanding Senior is Kevin K.C. Berry. He's a senior agribusiness major, natural resource economics minor from Vero Beach, Florida. During Casey's time at Clemson, he has been involved in several different clubs, organizations, and activities. Specifically in agriculture, Casey has been a member of the Agribusiness Association and currently serves as a club vice president. He is a member of the Quiz Bowl team and has competed in multiple competitions representing the school. Casey also has the opportunity to study agribusiness and gain work experience abroad in Australia. Casey is a member of Alpha Gamma Rho fraternity and has held multiple chair positions. He has even been involved in the Clemson Choral, including Clemson's Men Choir, Tiger Roar, and Clemson University Singers. So congratulations, KC, on this Outstanding Senior Award in Agribusiness as well. Would you like to say anything?
Yeah, I just want to thank the faculty and staff for everything they've done for me over the last 4 years, specifically Mike Basalis, and just thank everyone for this award and can't wait to see what the future holds.
Thank you, KC. Appreciate all your hard work and dedication to the Agribusiness program. Our next program up that we have is Ag Education. The first award for Outstanding Senior for Ag Education goes to Miss Mariah Swaggart, who you heard a few minutes ago, Dr. Bellai introduced as winning the Blue Key Award. Evidently, he must have stole my writer because our writing and our description for Mariah is essentially the same with a few minor edits. So rather than repeat what Dr. Bellai just mentioned, I will just throw a few extra comments out about Mariah. She's one of them in the department. When she comes into the department or comes into your office, always has a smile, always out to see if she can do anything to help or serve the faculty and fellow students. And she's been a delight to have in the program and the department for the past 4 years. And when she leaves, we're definitely going to miss Mariah and her presence in the department. Mariah, would you like to say anything about winning the Outstanding Senior for Ag Education?
Very honored. The faculty in the Ag Science department is amazing, and especially the Ag Ed professor. So I really appreciate it, Dr. Privet. And I don't know if you've heard, but I'll be around for one more year for my master's. So you don't lose me quite yet.
That's great. I'm glad we have you for another year. So we delight to have around. So I appreciate it, Mariah.
Yes, sir. But thank you. I appreciate it.
Our next award recipient in Ag Education as Outstanding Senior is Mackenzie Jones. She's a senior agricultural education major in teaching emphasis with minors in animal and vet science and in horticulture. She has been an active member of the Clemson Collegiate FFA, Block and Bridle Club, and Pickens County and South Carolina's Cattlemen's Associations. Mackenzie worked on the Clemson University beef cattle farm during her entire time as an undergrad. In the summer of 2020, Mackenzie had a unique experience working as an assistant at the Wicomo Grain Elevator in Wicomo, Maryland. Her work and leadership experience, in addition to her undergrad degree in the teaching emphasis, has prepared her to meet her career goal to shape and develop young minds as a teacher of agricultural education. Mackenzie, congratulations. I know you're going to do a great job as an ag educator out there for our high school students, and look forward to seeing what you can produce and all the recruits you can bring back to Clemson. Do you have any comments you'd like to make?
I'd just like to say thank you, and thank you to all the professors within CAFLS, and especially my Ag Ed professors. They pushed me to do bigger and greater things than I even thought I could do. So just thank you for this honor.
Thank you, Mackenzie, and once again, congratulations. Our next program in Ag Science is the Ag Mech and Business program. Our first outstanding senior in the Ag Mech program is Oliver Coven. He's a senior Ag Mech and Business student with a minor in Business Administration from New Hope, Pennsylvania. Over the last 3 years, Oliver has worked at Cuffy Creek Farms during the school year and completed internships across the country from companies such as Archer Daniel Midland and Monterre Farms during the summer. Oliver is currently a member of the Grain Elevator and Processing Society and has accepted an offer into Monterre's Operations Management Program upon graduation this spring. Oliver, congratulations on your time at Clemson. Congratulations on your new job that you're going to be starting. And congratulations on being one of our outstanding seniors in Ag Mech. Any comments you'd like to make?
Yes, I just want to thank everyone for supporting me over the last 4 years. It is an honor to receive this award and graduate from such an exceptional university. Thank you.
Thank you, Oliver, and appreciate all you've done and the influence you've had on the faculty here in the department. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Our last award recipient in Ag Sciences for the Ag Mech program is Parker Fuller. Parker is a senior agricultural mechanization and business student with a minor in agribusiness management from Chapin, South Carolina. Parker has maintained a 3.8 GPA throughout his time at Clemson, been named to the Dean's List for the past 4 semesters, and a recipient of the Harvey and Mel Snell Scholarship. He is also an active committee member of the University Ducks Unlimited chapter. Parker's career goals are to pursue agricultural seed and chemical sales in the low country of South Carolina. Parker, congratulations on being one of the outstanding seniors in Ag Mech, and look forward to seeing what you produce with your career goals. I know you'll be connected to the program in the future and will continue to be a representative for us and a recruiter for us. Anything you would like to say?
Yes, sir. I just wanted to say thank you for giving me this award, and it really is an honor. And especially Dr. Privet, thank you for all your help throughout my time here at Clemson. I really do appreciate it.
Parker, I appreciate it, and congratulations. That's one thing about our department. I think all the faculty all the students would consider themselves part of our family. And there in McAdams, we are, even though we have 3 separate programs, we are one big family as well as the college. Next, I would like to now introduce Dr. Charlie Rosenkrantz, Department Chair of Animal and Veterinary Sciences, who are presenting his department's award recipients. Charlie.
Thank you, Dr. Privet. And it is indeed my pleasure to introduce the students with these awards from Animal and Veterinary Sciences. As a preface, I would tell you Animal and Veterinary Sciences, we have 3 concentrations, Animal Agribusiness, and we'll have 2 awardees there. Equine Business, we have 2 awardees, and then Pre-Veterinary Science concentration with two awardees as well. And so we'll start with Sarah Ann Johnson with the Animal Agribusiness concentration. Sarah Ann Johnson comes to the AVS department from Brentwood, Tennessee. She has been an active individual both inside and outside of the classroom during her Clemson. Sarah has volunteered with multiple programs focused on providing experience to individuals with special needs, including Clemson Life. Sarah gained valuable experiences working as an intern for the Clemson Extension Livestock and Forages team and plans on spending the next summer working at a guest ranch in Wyoming, the A-Bar-A Ranch. Following her summer experience, she'll be working on earning an MBA with hopes of landing a career to marry her passions and skill sets. Sarah Ann, congratulations, and would you like to make some comments?
Yes, I just wanted to say thank you to all of my professors and everyone in the Extension office. I've had a great 3 years at Clemson, and I can't wait to see what my future holds. Thank you.
Congratulations. Our next awardee is Abby Hughes. She is originally from Spartanburg, South Carolina. Abby has been an active student in the AVS department, and faculty that know her would AVS department and faculty that know her would refer to her as an outgoing individual and a friend of all her peers. Abby has navigated through our curriculum with persistence and determination, while also being highly active in her sorority, Sigma Kappa. After graduation, Abby hopes to find a job in the area in animal pharmaceutical sales, where she can merge her passion for animal and veterinary sciences and her outgoing and infectious personality. Abby, congratulations. Would you like to make a comment?
Yes, I'd like to say thank you so much. This is a great honor. I'd like to thank all of my professors for getting me to this point. And I've loved my 4 years in CAFLS and especially loved getting to go to the dairy farm and learn about the cows. And as always, go Tigers.
All right. Congratulations and go Tigers. Yes. We now move to the equine business concentration, outstanding seniors, and we'll start with Stephanie All. She's our first equine experiences with Clemson University with the South Carolina 4-H program, where she competed in both educational contests and the state 4-H horse show. Later, Stephanie joined the AVS department where she excelled as an equine business student. She was a member of the Clemson equestrian team and was a fierce competitor in their club sport competitions. In the classroom, the tenacity and work ethic has demonstrated with her consistently high academic performance. Stephanie participated in an event management and marketing internship with the Tryon International Equestrian Center, and upon graduation in May, she will become the Community Relations Manager and Development Coordinator for the Foothills Humane Society. Stephanie, congratulations, and would you like to make a comment?
I just want to thank all of my professors at Clemson, Dr. Vernon and Dr. Chelsea Sinclair specifically, who continue to encourage and support me, and go Tigers.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. Our next senior awardee in the equine concentration, Samantha Conte, was an active member of the Clemson Collegiate Horsemen's Association, serving in multiple officer positions and participating on the national level with the parent organization. Sam was an employee at the university's Equine Center and was a valued employee who also produced high quality work with the horses and exhibited exceptional work ethic. Sam was a leader in and out of the classroom. She was a joy to teach because she was inquisitive during in-class discussions and approached her academics with dedication and excellence. After graduating in December of 2020, Sam accepted a position at Rod and Riddle's Veterinary Hospital's Broodmare Recipient Farm in Lexington, Kentucky. We congratulate her on these successes and wish her the best of luck in the future and within the horse industry. Congratulations, Sam. Do you have comments?
Yes, I want to thank everyone at the department that considered me for this award and helped me during my Clemson career, especially my advisor, Dr. Vernon, who I couldn't have had this much success without, and I'm very proud to receive this award.
Excellent, congratulations. Our next group, Outstanding Senior in Animal Veterinary Sciences, Pre-Veterinary Medicine and Science Concentration. Our first student is Levi Bishop. He's an extremely talented student that will certainly be missed. Levi was a dedicated employee at the university's small ruminant research facility, where he spent many days and nights helping lamb out his favorite ewes. Levi was one of the youngest students we had the pleasure of teaching in our program, is one we certainly recognize as elite. Prior to graduation, Levi was offered a contract seat at the University of Georgia to work towards a doctor of veterinary medicine. Levi was able to defer his seat and will be joining the College of Veterinary Medicine in August of 2021. Levi, are you with us, and would you like to make some comments? We weren't sure that he was going to be able to join us, so hearing nothing, let's just say congratulations to Levi. And we'll move on to our next awardee, Margo Everett. Joined the AVS department in August of 2021 and has navigated our curriculum with tenacity and grace. I think that was a mistype on the 2021, my apologies. In the classroom, Margo's dedication was demonstrated with her stellar academic performance as evidenced by frequenting the President's List. Margo participated in multiple hands-on courses offered in our department and has since gone on to spend her time at Hi-Ho Dairy O Goat Farm in Florence, South Carolina as a farm assistant. Margo plans on taking a gap year and focus on furthering her experiences related to animal behavior and later apply to veterinary school this fall. Margo, congratulations, and would you like to make some comments?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you for this honor of award, and I'm excited to be a Clemson alumni, and I'm excited to do great things. Thank you.
Thank you and congratulations. And now it is my distinct pleasure to pitch this program to my colleague, Dr. Keith Bertrand, the Acting Department Chair of Food, Nutrition, and Packaging Sciences. Keith, take it away, please.
Thank you, Charlie. It's my pleasure to be here this evening. A little bit about our department. We have two majors, food science and human nutrition, and within those we have two concentrations, food science and technology, and then nutrition. And then we also have a packaging science major. So within the two concentrations, we'll have two students. Then within packaging sciences major, we'll have two students. So I'll go through the program. But before I begin, you'll hear a lot about all these students' activities and all the outstanding activities they've been involved with. But I need to make it clear that these students are also tremendous in the classroom. And most of them don't give their GPAs, but they're all magna cum laude scholars. So that's 3.7 or above. And it makes you feel really good that students have these many activities are also excelling in the classroom. It makes you understand that our students are very multi-talented and a pleasure to work with. So our first student up tonight is our outstanding senior in food science and human nutrition with the food science and technology concentration, one of our co-recipients, and that's Colette Bishop. Colette also has an emphasis in food packaging and manufacturing, and she's from Spartanburg, South Carolina. She's also double minoring in packaging science and chemistry. During her time, she has been involved with the Clemson Food Science Club, the Clemson Institute of Food Technologists Student Association College Bowl team, and I think they're competing tomorrow, and they're going to take home the victory. Go Tigers. And she's had multiple creative inquiries. She's also been an active member in the Clemson Catholic Student Association as a small group leader. Her future goals are to enter the industry as either a research and development position or a quality assurance position. Colette, congratulations. Would you like to say a few words?
Yeah, I would just like to thank the faculty and everyone involved with CAFLS for helping me throughout my college career.
Great, Colette. Again, congratulations. Our next co-recipient of an outstanding senior in food science, human nutrition major with the food science and technology concentration is Ashley Garwatowski. Ashley's been involved again with numerous activities, including 55 Exchange. She's a CAFL ambassador. She's been involved in the Food Science Club. She's captain of the Institute of Food Technologists Student Association College Bowl team and has been involved in various creative inquiries. After graduation, she's going to be working on joining Carey. I think that's in Beloit, Wisconsin, and she'll be a research development and application scientist. Again, congratulations, Ashley. Do you have anything you would like to say?
Yes, I just wanted to thank all of my professors, the CAFLS faculty, and my family for their support during my time at Clemson. So thank you so much for this honor.
Great, Ashley. Again, congratulations. So we're switching now to a same major, but a different concentration. So our first recipient, again, co-recipient of outstanding senior in food science and human nutrition in the area of nutrition and dietetics and that concentration. And there we go, is Christian Barksdale. Christian, a very talented young man. He'll be attending medical school in fall of 2021. I think he's got a couple of schools that have already accepted him, and I think he's headed to a career in medicine. He's conducted lots of research while he's been here, including research under one of our faculty, Dr. Alexis Tomatikos, in his lab centering around arteriosclerosis. He's been involved as an undergraduate lab assistant for a couple classes, anatomy and physiology 1 and 2. He's been involved with Clemson Club Wrestling. He's been secretary for that club during the 2019-2020 season. Last year, he became secretary for minorities in agricultural, natural resources, and related sciences. He's been a teaching assistant for Stride in STEM, which was established to help other minority students pursue a career in science. An outstanding student. Christian, congratulations. Would you like to say a few words?
Sorry, yes, I just want to thank all of the faculty and professors within our department that helped push me to reach my goals and help me pursue a career in medicine. So thank you all.
Again, congratulations, Christian. Next recipient of Outstanding Student in Food Science and Human Nutrition major with a concentration in nutrition and dietetics is Katera Hur Tate. She's a first-generation college student from Anderson, South Carolina, and she has an emphasis in basic and behavioral sciences. While she's been here at Clemson, she co-founded the Minority Association of Pre-Medical Students, which is called MAPS. She's currently serving as president for MAPS. She's also president of Minorities in Agricultural, Natural Resources, and Related Sciences, which we call MANRS. She's undertaken a departmental honors project with Dr. Alexis Tomaticos. She had a great grade point average, as I've said. She's been a UPIC intern here at Clemson, and she served the community in several organizational leadership positions. I believe this is true. I think she's been accepted to the University of Utah in their cardiovascular perfusionist program, which is one of the best perfusionist programs in the country. So she's got a future in that particular area. Again, congratulations, Katera. Do you have anything you would like to say to the group?
I would just like to say thank you. Thank you for this honor, and thank you to my faculty members that have helped me along the way at Clemson. And also I'd like to thank my family for, of course, supporting me throughout this journey.
Again, congratulations, Katera. So we're going to be shifting majors now. We have co-recipients in our packaging science major. And so our first recipient is the recipient of the Robert Teston Outstanding Packaging Science Senior Award for this spring, and that's Cole Buttonhoff. Cole has been involved in lots of co-ops. He's been off campus quite a bit working, which really is outstanding considering he's also a summa cum laude graduate, which is 3.9 or above. So he's an outstanding scholar as well as a hard worker. In 2019, he had a co-op with disease logistics. He also, in 2020, he co-opted with Robert Bosch as a packaging and logistics co-op student. He's participated in multiple undergraduate projects. One of the ones which is really noteworthy is he's part of a CI team that's worked with the Athletic Association and developed recruiting materials for football prospects. And if you've seen some of the things that they have done, they do outstanding work, really novel ideas. He's also been part of a team that developed packaging prototypes for ASR sugar. I think Cole has accepted a position with Westbrook in Greer, South Carolina after graduation. Again, Cole, congratulations. Would you like to say a few words?
Yeah, I would just like to thank all of the packaging science faculty for providing us with lots of opportunities to push our learning outside of the classroom through special projects and creative inquiries. It's really been an amazing 4 years. Thank you.
Again, congratulations, Cole. Our second student in the packaging science major, and she is recipient of the Packaging World Outstanding Senior Award for Spring 2021, is Julia Korn. And Julia's from Naperville, Illinois, and she pursued a packaging science degree, lucky for us, because of her interest in computer-assisted design and 3D design, and chose packaging science because it put those two together and let her apply those in some real-world applications. In 2020, she completed a 6-month co-op with Javi Global Solutions, where she developed her technical knowledge while working in a cross-functional environment. She's also the editor for Tiger News, a student-run newspaper at the university. I don't know how in the world she finds time for all this. After graduation, she hopes to find a position as a packaging scientist in the consumer goods industry. Again, congratulations, Julia. Would you like to say a few words?
Yeah, I just want to give a thank you to all of the packaging science faculty for their support and the work they put in to making our major so great. I also want to give a special shout out to my parents for sending me to this amazing university. So thank you.
Okay. So I think I passed the ball along to the next department chair, and that's Todd Petty, who is the department chair of Forestry and Environmental Conservation. Todd?
Thank you, Dr. Bertrand, for that. And, I just want to start by saying how, it's incredible how resilient these students are. I can't imagine a group more affected by the last year than seniors, either in high school or in college, and yet you continue to flourish. So kudos to you. And it's exciting and necessary to take the time to celebrate your achievements. I'm going to start. So in our department, we have three majors, starting with environmental and natural resource conservation. And so we'll dive right in. Our first recipient within this major, we have three concentrations. And the first concentration is conservation biology. And our winner here is Logan Miller from Kernersville, North Carolina. During Logan's time at Clemson, he was involved in different undergraduate research opportunities through the CI program, which is a fantastic program, by the way, studying climate change, large carnivore reintroduction in South Africa, and rocky shoals spider lilies. So, big predators and spider lilies. That's a nice spectrum of things to consider. He is also involved in Clemson Solid Green, the Sustainability Commission, the Clemson Navigators, and the Clemson Symphony. Logan plans to pursue a career in research focusing on socio-ecological systems, behavioral ecology, and population dynamics. Logan is grateful for all the opportunities Clemson has provided him. I don't think Logan is here, but I'd hate to not give him a chance to say something if he is. All right, so we'll move on. Our next recipient is Caleb Todd. And Caleb Todd is the outstanding senior in the concentration of natural resource and economic policy. And Caleb is from Summerville, South Carolina. Caleb was a founding member of Tigers for Green Innovation, serving as co-president for a year and director of campus advancement within the Clemson undergraduate student government. Caleb also had the honor of serving as an orientation ambassador for Clemson University, representing and working with the CAFLS staff in the summer of 2018. He plans on attending law school at the University of Oregon in the fall of 2021, and that sounds awesome to me. The question is whether Caleb's out there. Is Caleb out there? Have anything to say? All right, well, that's a shame, but we wish them both well, of course. Our third student from the major of environmental resources within the natural resources management concentration is Emma Simonis from Greenville, South Carolina. Emma's favorite things about Clemson have been the amazing professors who supported her throughout the years and the multitude of resources Clemson provides for student success. Emma aspires to be an environmental city planner in the future, managing the world's growing population sustainably. Clemson's Geographic Information Systems workshops and classes inspired her interest in data analysis and planning. And she recently earned an assistantship within the master's program in city and regional planning here at Clemson. And she's excited to participate in faculty research and work in the city of Greenville, where she's from, next semester to make her hometown even better. After graduation, Emma will continue her studies here at Clemson University and pursue her master's degree in city and regional planning. Emma, do you have any comments you'd like to make?
I would just like to say thank you so much for the this honor. I've really enjoyed my 4 years here at Clemson so much. In fact, I'm coming back, so can't get rid of me yet. And I'd just like to say thanks so much to the faculty who nominated me and my professors who supported me, and also my family for being there for me all the way.
Congratulations, Emma. Okay, our next award is in the major of Forest Resources Management. And our winner is Alexandra Lewis. Alexandra is from Franklin, North Carolina. What a great town. I love Western North Carolina, by the way. And Alexandra has an associate's degree in forest management technologies from Haywood Community College in Clyde, North Carolina. She began her forestry career as a summer student and trail crew member on the Nantahala Ranger District of the U.S. Forest Service. After graduation from Haywood, Alexandra worked as a forest technician on the Nantahala district, helping with the record-breaking wildfires in Western North Carolina, fall of 2016. As a member of the Society of American Foresters, Alexandra was one of the first 8 students to receive a Region 8 Pathways agreement with the U.S. Forest Service. And in 2018, she was placed in Hughes, South Carolina as a silviculture technician. She spent 2 summers on the Francis Marion National Forest, cruising timber, collecting stand data, and assisting with forest plans. During Alexandra's time at Clemson, she worked on many group projects and assisted with forest pest health research in Dr. Jess Hartshorn's lab. She helped to sort carrion beetles for fellow lab members, as well as assist in the invasive calorie pair projects, which included sifting leaf litter and placing the Burley's funnel, herbivore surveys, canopy surveys, and twig emergence. Alexandra lives in Franklin, North Carolina with her husband of 5 years, Austin Lewis, and on February 21, 2021, welcomed her daughter, Adley Lewis. Congratulations, Alexandra, for so many reasons. And after graduation, Alexandra will fill the forester position on the Nantahala Ranger District, U.S. Forest Service, and completion of her Region 8 Pathways position. Alexandra, do you have anything you would like to say?
Yes, thank you to everyone who has given me the chance, and thank you to all the faculty and staff members, and a special thank you to my husband Austin and to my mom and dad, my advisor Tom Strucka, and to Dr. Jess Hartshorn. Thanks, everybody.
Fantastic. Congratulations, Alexandra. All right, and our last award winner from our department is in Wildlife and Fisheries. And it's Stephanie Braswell from Newberry, South Carolina. During Stephanie's time at Clemson, she's had countless experiences that have positively impacted her. One that stands out is her involvement with the James C. Kennedy Waterfowl and Wetlands Conservation Creative Inquiry. Stephanie has been part of this creative inquiry since her sophomore year and has learned about waterfowl ecology, data collection, field season planning, and so much more. After graduating from Clemson, Stephanie will be attending Auburn University to pursue a master's degree in the field of wildlife biology. Go Tigers, and I'm sure she meant Clemson Tigers in that last little statement there. But Stephanie, do you have anything you would like to say?
Yeah, just a big thanks to all the faculty and staff in CAFLS, and especially those in FEC who have made my time here so amazing. And also shout out to my family who have been a really positive influence on all of this. And I guess once a tiger, always a tiger, isn't that right?
That is right. All right, well, congratulations, Stephanie. All right, and now I'll pass this over to my colleague, Dr. Carla Brewster in the Department of Plant and Environmental Sciences.
Thank you, Dr. Petty. Thank you for that introduction. My name is Carla Brewster. I'm Chair of Plant and Environmental Sciences. And in this department, we call PES, we have 3 majors. We have horticulture, turfgrass, and plant and environmental sciences with 3 concentrations: agronomy, soils and water science, and biotechnology. I'll start with the horticulture recipients of the Outstanding Senior Award. And the first recipient is Tyler Laurie. And Tyler is a horticulture major from Mountain Rest, South Carolina. She has been described by her peers and colleagues as a resilient and inquisitive individual who excels at engagement. As an intern in the Student Organic Farm, Tyler received very high praises. She was recognized for her strong work ethic, ability to self-direct, ask pertinent questions, and to work as part of a team. Academically, Tyler has done well and has a high GPA. She published a plant profile on Magnolia macrophylla in the South Carolina Green Industry Association online monthly publication, and contributed her expertise and leadership to 2 creative inquiry projects: the Living Seed Arc and the Sustainable Landscape Demonstration Garden. Tyler has also earned 2 scholarships. Her favorite Clemson experience includes hands-on work in the Sustainable Garden and her internship at the Student Organic Farm. Tyler plans to start her own farm and has already started work on this endeavor. Congratulations, Tyler. Do you have any comments?
I would just like to say that I feel very blessed for my time at Clemson, and this is a really high honor, so thank you very much.
Congratulations. The next recipient of the Outstanding Senior Horticulture Award is Will Trax. Will is from Indianapolis, Indiana. Will graduated in December 2020 with a BS in horticulture and a dual minor in precision agriculture and agricultural mechanization and business. His area of interest included environmental optimization, soilless production, horticultural lighting, automation, and increasing profit margins. Will is also passionate about edible crop production, responsible water use, environmental stewardship, and conservation of biodiverse ecosystems. He enjoys floriculture, pomology, landscaping, and gardening. When not working, which seems to have a lot on his plate, when not working with plants, Will can be found hiking, swimming, mountain biking, camping, reading, and just about doing everything outdoors and hanging out with his pet. Will is currently working in Harrisonburg, Virginia on an R&D team in Shenandoah Growers, an organic culinary herb leafy green producer using greenhouses and vertical plant facilities. Congratulations, Will. Would you like to make any comments?
I just wanted to give a shout out to Dr. Faust and Dr. Benson and the rest of the horticulture team, as well as all the other professors and CAFLS for a great experience and an exceptional education. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Will. Congratulations. We now turn to our turfgrass major, and we have one recipient for outstanding senior in that major, and he is Alexander Barrett. He goes also by Mech. Mech hails from Spartanburg, South Carolina, is a turfgrass major, management major. Mech developed an interest in turfgrass after taking a summer job assisting with golf course maintenance. Mech has built strong relationship with his Clemson peers and professors and with the turfgrass industry through internships at golf courses and sports fields. His scholarship and work ethic earned him the Carolinas Golf Course Superintendents Association Scholarship for the past 3 years. Mech also has been an active member of the Clemson University Turfgrass Club, including presidents for the past 2 years. Mech is looking forward to applying his knowledge, experience, and skills in the turfgrass program, working as a golf course assistant superintendent. Congratulations, Alexander. Would you like to make any comment?
Yes, sir. First and foremost, I want to thank Clemson University and specifically CAFLS for the opportunity to come here, transfer in, and give a shout out to Don Garrett and Lisa Flick for being my 2 advisors and just helping me navigate my way through my time here at Clemson. And I'm very gracious for this award. Thank you all.
Thank you, Alexander. Next, we now move to the PS major, and under the agronomy concentration, we have Mary Teal. I don't believe Mary is here today, but I would still give her a shout out. Mary is from Montgomery, Alabama. She is a PS major with an agronomy concentration. Mary is an outstanding CAFLS senior who has demonstrated excellence in academics, leadership, community engagement, and philanthropy. She's a recipient of several competitive academic scholarships from Clemson. As an active member of the Student Organic Farm and Soil Ecology Lab, Mary excelled in research. Currently, Mary is serving as a journeyman with the International Mission Board in Uganda, where for the next 2 years, she will be implementing sustainable agricultural practices to lessen food insecurity in the Karamoja region, which is prone to famine, hunger, and malnutrition. I know Mary's not here today. I'm assuming, Mary, if you're here, I apologize. Okay, so Mary's not here. So we'll move on to the next recipient, for the outstanding senior in PES agronomy concentration, Mary Frances Benke. Mary Frances Benke is from Greenville, South Carolina. Mary is a PS major in the agronomy concentration. She's also pursuing a microbiology minor and is affiliated with the Honors College. Mary is highly regarded by her peers and faculty and is described as humble and always willing to offer help to others. Mary is also highly accomplished and was a recipient of the competitive university-wide Frank Butner Scholarship, which is given for exemplary leadership and academic record. She is active in 3 research labs and a valued and I understand very competitive member of the the Clemson Soils team. Mary co-started and co-led the Living Seed Our Creative Inquiry, published a peer-reviewed land-grant press article entitled Water System Safety During the COVID-19 Pandemic in Response to Stakeholder Needs, and revitalized the Agronomy Club, serving as president and vice president. As it's clear from her accomplishment, Mary has had a very rewarding experience at Clemson. Congratulations, Mary. Would you like to make comments?
Yes, thank you so much. I really owe it to the faculty in the PES department. More than any other department I've taken classes from at Clemson. Everyone there is always willing to help me and mentor me, and in particular, Dr. Park, who has led me as a very competitive member of the soil judging team. So thank you so much.
Yes, they did say you were very competitive, Mary. Great, I like that. Okay, our next recipient in PES, Soils and Water Science, is Peyton Davis. Peyton is from Canton, Georgia. She came to Clemson University to study soil and water science in the PES major with a minor in turfgrass management. Students and faculty recognize Peyton for being a thoughtful, engaging, critical thinker. Peyton's academic and extracurricular excellence has been acknowledged by stakeholders, including the South Carolina green industry. Peyton, for example, was a regional award winner with the Clemson University Soils team. She runs with the Atlanta Track and Clemson's running clubs and serves the local community with the Alpha Lambda Delta Honor Society. Peyton is currently a graduate student at Clemson investigating soil water repellency in the agroecological systems. Congratulations, Peyton. Would you like to make any comments?
Yeah, I just want to thank the faculty and staff in our department, and especially Dr. Parks for being a great mentor.
Thank you, Peyton. Congratulations. Next is Emily Jordan, an outstanding senior in PES Soils and Water Science. Emily is from Lancaster, South Carolina. Emily is a PES major, as I said, in soil and water science concentration. She received numerous scholarships at Clemson and presented a highly ranked performance as part of the Clemson soil judging team. Emily is an outstanding senior, not only because of her academic achievement, but also for her strong leadership, service, and creative endeavors. She is active in community service as part of multiple organizations, and she completed an excellent internship at Clemson's Coastal Research and Education Center. After graduating, Emily plans to continue at Clemson's in a master's program and to build a career in watershed management and conservation. Emily, congratulations. Could you like to make a comment?
Yes, I just wanted to say I'm very humbled to receive this honor, and I want to extend my deepest gratitude to my family and all the teachers that I've had over these life-changing 4 years, and without their dedication and investment, I would not be where I am today. I would especially like to thank Dr. Park and my advisor, Lisa Flick, who have inspired me and helped me transition into this department, and since then has challenged me to study harder and pursue the higher education in the master's program.
Congratulations, Emily. Next, we have someone who has already been recognized, Walker Spivey. He is being recognized as a senior, in this case, as his senior award in PS Agricultural Biotechnology. I don't know if there's anything else I can say about water, but I'm going to say something anyway. I'm going to repeat some of what Dr. Bellai said about Walker. Walker is from Ana, South Carolina, where he grew up surrounded by family, agriculture, and a wonderful coastal environment. Walker is an intelligent and accomplished student majoring in, as I said, in plant and environmental sciences, with that concentration in biotechnology, and as Dr. Bellai mentioned, with minors in genetics and biological sciences. He has demonstrated a high level of proficiency and strength in scholastic achievement and leadership. As you have heard earlier, Walker won the Kappa Phi Certificate of Merit, which is given to graduating students with a GPA of 3.4 or greater, and who have made noteworthy contributions in areas such as leadership, service, and creative endeavors. Certainly, Walker has been involved in an assortment of creative endeavors in areas such as virology, poultry science, forest science, water science, and environmental management. Walker is currently one of our college student ambassadors. Upon graduation in May, he plans to continue on the master's degree program at Clemson. Walker, congratulations again, and you can make some comments. We would appreciate it.
Yes, sir. You know, we have an amazing department, amazing college, and I could not have done anything and achieved all I have without the amazing people. I'm not going to name them because there's way too many to name, as far as like, you know, professors and stuff. And of course, I need to thank my family for supporting me the whole way. You know, they're my rock. So thank you for everyone.
Thank you, Walker. It's a pleasure having you around. And we'll continue to see you around, I understand. Okay, finally, but by no means of least importance, is our Outstanding Senior Award given to Garner Powell for PS Agrobiotechnology. Garner is from Seneca, South Carolina. He's an outstanding CAFLS senior who excels in academic and has gained significant research experience by securing competitive funding. He has received numerous awards and honors, which reflects tremendous enthusiasm and perseverance in his character. The awards include the South Carolina Life Scholarship, 2020 SCGIA, which is the South Carolina Green Industry Association Scholarship, CAFLS Undergraduate Research Initiative, and CAFLS Undergraduate Research Grant. With respect to service, Garner served as treasurer for the Clemson Agronomy Club. After graduating, Garner will continue to work in the nursery sector before heading to graduate school to pursue a master's degree in plant sciences. Congratulations, Garner. Would you like to make a few comments?
Yes, thank you, Dr. Brewster. I can't stress enough how great the PES department is at Clemson, and I am very thankful for them, especially Dr. Jeffers, who's been a great advisor to me along my journey here at Clemson, and I'm just very grateful for this recognition. Thank you.
Thank you, John. And now I think I would turn it back over to Dr. Bellai or Sina.
Let me just say congratulations to all our award winners. Sorry, I muted myself. Congratulations to all our award winners this evening, and thank you for participating in this virtual ceremony. And a special thanks to the parents who lent us your amazing children. They've made us better for having them, and I hope we've returned the favor to them as they go on to the next chapter, wherever that may be, either here at Clemson for graduate programs or out into the real world. Thanks, and go Tigers.
And the only other one thing I wanted to say to everybody, students, you should have gotten a certificate from the dean and also a ring seal ornament with your graduation year. If for some reason, I know some of you graduated back in December for 2020 and some are graduating in 21 in May. So if for some reason we got that messed up, please let me know. Send me an email, let me know. But again, congratulations to everybody too.
Well done. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers, and have a great weekend, everyone.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, Dr. Bellai. Have a good evening.
Thanks, Sina. Well done. As
All
usual.
right. You too. I'll see you next week.
All right. Good night. Have a great weekend.
You too.